Hey guys, so today I will be reviewing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is going to be like a review slash first impression on how I like or don't like this foundation. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it and I wanted to try it myself. I wanted to see if it was light enough for my skin tone, if it holds up through heat and lights, and how it really kind of acts on my skin. I'm going to be filming all day today under these hot lights in a room with no air conditioning, and it's really hot in here, so I'm definitely going to test it out to the max. So I am going to try this out for you guys, and let's get on with the application process. So I'm going to start off with a primer that I'm pretty familiar with. I know how it wears on my skin, all that jazz, which is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, which is just the clear version. I love this primer. This primer has never failed me, so yes. And I'm going to be putting on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and this is in Porcelain. This is the lightest shade. Fingers and toes crossed, this is my shade. And it's supposed to be great for flash photography, so I will definitely be trying that out. It's tested under 7 light conditions with smartphones and with and without flash, so we will definitely see it. It's vegan, not tested on animals, so that's awesome. I'm currently trying to get all of my makeup cruelty free. Well, all the makeup that I use cruelty free. So yeah, and it's really pretty packaging, glass bottle, black top, really nice, really sleek. I love it. And when you open it, it's got the little spatula. So I'm going to go ahead and apply half of my face with a brush. This is the AOA Studio High Def brush, and I really love this. And then the other half with my beauty sponge. So I'm just going to take it and just kind of add it. Ooh, this might be my color. I'm hoping it looks like it maybe. And I'm going to blend out the first part with a brush. It has a typical Wet n Wild foundation smell. Just a typical foundation smell, period. Which is a little weird, but eh. Okay, that's one layer. About low coverage. You guys know I love me some high coverage, like high coverage. The brush seems to be blending it out really nicely, which I like. I freaking love this brush. So, okay. That's 2 layers. Gonna add a 3rd layer because, like I said, I love full coverage. Just gonna add it in the problematic areas, which should be my whole face, but you know. Okay. So that's 3 layers. It is buildable, so that's good. Let me look up close. It's a little streaky. Did this side with the beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and I'm kind of mixed on how I feel about it, because I prefer the coverage with the brush, but it was kind of streaky, so I had to go back over it with the Beauty Blender to kind of blend it out. But just the Beauty Blender by itself, I feel like it didn't have as much coverage, and it kind of emphasized my texture around my eyes. So that's definitely something to know. But yeah, I'm not like floored and like shook as some people are, but I'm pretty impressed for a Wet n Wild. The smell does dissipate after a while, so I'm glad about that, and it matches my skin really well, and it doesn't look bad from far away, like, or even like this close. So I'm pretty impressed. I am going to set it with a translucent setting powder so it doesn't mess with the coverage or anything. The e.l.f. HD Sheer Film powder. And then I'm going to use my normal contour and blush. Just the City Colors Be Matte Blush in Toast of Coconut. That is completely, well, this is broken. And then my Peach Bellini blush from Model Co. Alright, so I went ahead and did all the powdering. Everything blended out really well. I'm really glad. I'm really liking this foundation. Now that I've set it, it doesn't have quite the like tacky looking, not tacky, yeah, but like sticky tacky look to it. It looks really natural. I really like it. It looks a little patchy on my chin, but other than that, it looks really good. It's kind of settling into fine lines already, but I mean, when I do that, kind of, yeah. So I will be checking back with you guys throughout the day. It is currently 3:37, so I'm basically going to be filming all day in this super hot room with tons of lights, no air condition. Gonna be great. So it's definitely going to test it to the max today, and I will let you guys know how it holds up. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a check-in before I finish everything that I'm working on in natural light, to kind of show you guys how it looks without all the harsh filming lights that I have. But it looks really natural. It's kind of settled into my skin already, and looks really nice, really natural. It has not oxidized, which I am like living for, because most foundations oxidize like hell and turn me into an Oompa Loompa. So yeah, that's an awesome thing to keep in mind. It looks really natural. It looks a lot better now that it's kind of warmed up to my skin and kind of like become one with my skin. So I'm really liking it. A lot better now than I was before, because I was really skeptical. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue filming. I have like 800 videos I gotta film because I've been really MIA and failing. But I have those to film, and then I have to edit, and I will probably go run some errands in a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. Also, I did some photos for flashback. It has a tiny little bit of bounce back, but nothing like, you know, super crazy. Of course, it is hard to tell because I am so pale. It's kind of hard to tell if there's any bounce back, but I can just see just a little bit, not like a ton. So I will put the pictures here. Yeah, there's just a little bit of bounce back, nothing too crazy, so it's not like 100% bounce back proof. But then again, it just could be my pale ass. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go continue filming, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, so it is around 11, and it's been about 8 hours since I put on the foundation. So I'm gonna kind of look up close and see what's going on. If I can get in the light, that'd be nice, right, Kimmy? I do like how well it stayed. Around my nose, if you can see, has kind of worn off a bit. Yeah, around my nose and around my chin has worn off quite a bit. But other than that, it's really stayed on pretty well. I'm actually really kind of impressed. Oh, it has kind of come off around my eyebrows. But this is like normal wear for me, kind of. Yeah, this is normal wear, especially around my nose and on my chin area. So I'm pretty impressed. Like, I didn't think it was going to hold up this long. I do like it. I may try it out with different primers and different powders to see what stays on the best. But so far I'm really liking it. It matches my skin tone perfectly. So if worst comes to worst, I can always use it to mix with other foundations. But yeah, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's not the best, but it's definitely beat my expectations. So will I use it again? Yes, because I have it, and I'm not just gonna chuck it out. But I really do. It's pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna try with different primers and powders and find out which combination is the best combination for my skin. But that is my first impression review on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Also hit that little bell down there to be notified of every video that I post here on my channel. And I will take this makeup off, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!